Hi, Enda.
All right, Tony.
Good, thanks. What's it been like watching the evolution of this Irish team, almost kind of from afar, if you like?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's positive. Obviously, I've missed the last few camps, and it's my first camp back in, and there's a few new faces. But going off today's session, they're going to be adding an awful lot to the squad, a lot of strength and depth, and things are looking good. Like,
Do you worry for your players?
you always do. Yeah, there's always someone younger, quicker, stronger, better than you coming up. So keeps you on your toes, and it's competition for places. It brings the best out of you, and that's what the manager wants. He wants them headaches.
And how are you injury-wise, fitness-wise?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just picked up a little niggle in the first leg of the Forest game, and it just kind of set me back. The second leg was too soon. I couldn't get back fit in time. But I had all last week in with Sheffield doing rehab and just getting myself right and as fit as possible. Yeah.
Does it feel a little bit like a tournament? You know, it's the summer and you've got so many games together. You've got to look at it not just one game at a time.
Yeah, and I think the manager's obviously said how much is at stake and how much we can, gain from these 4 games, and it's competitive friendlies as they call it, but there's so much to play for if you do well in it.
Thank you.
Do I have it?
Hi, Enda. Tony sort of touched on it. Do you see this as also a different squad to the one when Stephen Kenny started in terms of faces and freshness of youth?
Yeah, I think, well, obviously when he started there was a lot of young lads inherited into it, and they don't really seem to be the young lads anymore, if you get me. There's always been fresh faces coming in, and we've added like 3 or 4 I think over the last two camps, so they've added so much. Like, there's going from today's session, like, there's a lot of positivity there, you know. They're adding a lot of quality, and it's gonna be a really strong squad over this summer.
Has the DNA of the team changed at all, do you think?
In terms of
style of play?
Oh yeah, it's something that he's obviously come in. He wanted to stamp his authority on, and it's took time, but you can really see the progression in how we've played over the last few games. You look at the Belgian game and that, and we're really competitive, you know, in the way that we're playing, and the proof is kind of starting to come through, and we're scoring goals. We scored a lot of goals over the last few games, and our record, I think, we're unbeaten in a good few games. So it's all positive.
How do you see chances of being successful in this group, and what would success represent?
It's huge, because we just want to take that momentum that we have and carry it forward. There's an opportunity here to go in as a second seed, you know, if you win the group. So that's our aim, and that's what we've got to be looking forward to.
Ben?
And I suppose you touched on it there with Tony. Do you feel, you know, you're trying to make up for lost time at the moment for Ireland?
Yeah, obviously it's disappointing to miss out on the camps and that, and it was just bad timing. I'm just happy to be here, you know. It's always an honour to play for your country, and it's one that I really missed, and just happy that I got over the few little knocks I have, and I can just look forward to the games.
How do you get your head around the fact, I suppose, it's 4 games in 11 days, but it's coming at the end of a very tough season. Usually this window is a bit of an easy end of season, friendly kind of window.
Yeah, we don't really look at it. We just look at it game by game, and we can't. It's a lot of games, but it's just like the way we play in the season. It's just Saturday, Tuesday. So that's the way we got to look at it. And as I said, the strength of the squad is huge. So I think every single one of us will be involved somewhere down the line.
Gavin?
Hi, can you talk a little bit about your role at left wing back, what Stephen Kenny wants from you in that role, and how it might differ to when you played that role at Trinidad?
It's quite similar. He kind of just wants. Obviously, he wants end product. It's more. He wants to see it more as an attacking position more than a defensive position. He wants you to play as high up the pitch, and when you're higher up that pitch, he kind of gives you that freedom to kind of see the game for yourself. And he just wants you link and play and putting crosses in, shots, goals. He wants end product out of the wing backs, and that's the positive thing. He gives you the chance to go and express yourself higher up the pitch, and he wants to be that attacking team and possession based, but he wants to see product in it. He doesn't want to just keep the ball for the sake of it. He wants to penetrate and run forward, and that's what I think a lot of lads and a lot of us have seen over the last few games.
And when he's asking you for end product,
No, it's the freedom to go and create something. You know, it's what you want to do. It's what you want to play football for. You just don't want to be camped in defending. It's going to be stages where we're going to have to be like that and grind out results. But he wants to be on the opposite side. You know, dominating possession and putting teams under pressure.
We'll now do 5 minutes. Should we